So this video is just going to be talking about how at least for me, when I started doing the dopamine detox, I didn't realize necessarily how much free time or time that I don't actually have to be doing anything, but I normally fill that time with going online, social media, and scrolling. Like, if you look at the work you need to get done, and then you look at your screen time, you'll find that you actually like do 10 minutes of YouTube here, 10 minutes there, maybe a little bit of Instagram. Maybe you're even watching this video right now and doing it that way. But you kind of put, you fill these little gaps in your time. And when you're not doing it through YouTube or through anything else, then you just either meditate or you work through it. And then for the past 2 days, the end of the day comes, I'm like, well, what do I want to do now? I mean, it's like 7 o'clock. The gym doesn't close till 9. I mean, I guess I could go there. Or even right now, it's like 6:30 or something. I'm like, well, I did jujitsu. I hung out with my family. I worked out. I went for a walk this morning. I don't really have anything else to do. What am I gonna do? I could read, but then I'm like, oh, I could just call up one of my friends I haven't seen in ages and see what's happening. And we're gonna have a fire tonight. So it's just like this is some of the stuff you realize when you actually examine how you're using your time, or at least how I realized when I examined how I was using my time. I'm like, huh, isn't that interesting? It also just changes the story that you tell yourself because you go from constantly telling yourself, I don't have enough time to do this, I don't have enough time to do that. And then when you actually have a bit of free time and you don't mindlessly fill it because you're being conscious, you look at it, you're like, well, what do I want to do? I mean, I have some friendships I want to maintain. I have, like, I did my fitness goal for today. I mean, I could read a book, but I mean, the weather's beautiful outside. I could read a book any day. Why would I necessarily do that right now? And yeah, you wind up actually with free time that you have. And another thing that I am going to start implementing is for a while now I've been stressed because I'm like, how do I have all this stuff I want to get done? How do I get it all done in the day? Like, ideal day, let's just go through this. Wake up around 6, 7 in the morning, go for a walk in the morning, then meditate, read a book, journal on what I actually did in the book, then make a YouTube video based off of my insights, then work on my company for about 3 to 5 hours, then have lunch, go to jujitsu, come home, have dinner. I think I put meditate in there. Yeah. Maybe sauna, read the Bible. I mean, just like stuff that I want to get done within my day. And there's actually more just not coming to mind right now. Hang out with friends, like all this stuff. And then there's also commitments and chores, like taking care of my cats, my chickens, house chores, house maintenance. Like, and like, oh my God, I never get what I want to get done during the day because I just try to book it up so full. And my brother was talking to this hairdresser the other day, and she was talking about how she runs her life with kids and her business. And she's like, yeah, I kind of just prioritize three things. Like, I have my health, my kids, and my business. And I pick one goal to accomplish for those three things, for each one of those three things. And then anything else I fit in is like a bonus. And I'm like, I mean, it's a nice way of seeing it because instead of, oh, I didn't get to do this, I messed up, like it wasn't the perfect day. It's like, no, what's my health goal? Like, I want to meditate and go for a walk. Let's just pick that. Business goal. I'll pick one thing that I want to get done. I might need to refresh the website, redo the copy, talk to vendors, suppliers, and all this stuff. Or I could have my, well, let's call it the social goal of going out, talking to people, hanging out with my family, and then everything else would kind of be, I had a fourth one on there of just like personal development, because the 7 Habits of Highly Successful People, he says like you need to schedule these tasks in there, because if you don't schedule it, you just won't do it. And I do agree to that to some point, but then at another point, I just keep scheduling stuff, and then you like, okay, where do the priorities go? And like you just have so much stuff you want to get done. You're like, how do I do it all? And I think it's at least what I'm gonna try, similar to trying the dopamine detox, is looking at my schedule, being like, okay, well, let's just focus on 3 main areas each day, and then consider everything else to be a bonus, and see how that goes. Does everything fall apart? Do I get what I want to get done more? Do I feel better about my scheduling? Do I feel better about my time management? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot. So stay tuned. I'll be doing that in addition to the dopamine detox, which is going well. So peace out.